Next up on Unity Live at GDC, we have 5 Studios Interactive to tell us about D.R.O.N.E.
Hello and welcome back to Unity Live at GDC. Will and I are joined by Peter and Tom from 5 Studios Interactive.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for joining us. It's really exciting to have you here and to talk about D.R.O.N.E. So I guess, let's kick it off with the obvious question. Tell us more about D.R.O.N.E.
Well, D.R.O.N.E is the big idea behind it is it's all community driven, so people create their own content, and it's an action game. It's very fast paced. It's like a shooter, but people can also make their own rules. So if they want to make it a racing game or a racing game with shooting or just deathmatch or some mixture, they can do it. And obviously drones are flying. For most people, that's what they think, but drones can also be like walking or boats, submarines, anything basically.
It's like quite a complex.
Yeah, you build your
combat
drones and you also build arenas, and it is all, I think, the most interesting part is it's all community created, and it's like a game engine for gamers that we built into the game engine for developers.
Cool.
So.
Should we have a quick look? You guys have got a trailer, right?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that, and then we can talk about what we're looking at.
Yeah, this is the spaceship, which is the home base where the player will find himself, and from here he explores the universe and can find planets to build arenas on.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, this is an example of the player. And they control everything from such a chair where they're locked in. It's like, and these are the drones.
I mean, to say it's going to be such a large-scale game, it's visually stunning.
Yeah, well, it is. Thank you very much. It is large scale, but since everything is community created, we only supply the tools to make them easier to use for the people, and the people create a lot of content. So a small team like ours can manage it.
So what's the level of kind of customization? Do people like bring in their own models, or are they actually just like modifying or building?
No, we really make them build everything out of components. There is they don't have to mess with meshes or so.
Okay.
It is a very, very
so
high
gamer
level.
friendly.
Yeah, gamer friendly, definitely.
Cool.
Easy to use.
And so how did your team kind of come together to make this game?
The background was it started from the asset store. So I was developing my small own game. Then on asset store appeared back in, I don't even remember.
2010,
a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite some time. So I've just, it was a great idea behind it because, I've just needed some technical solution for my game. And when I came up with it, I just realized, okay, why couldn't I share it with the others and collect some resources for further development? And it turned out to be a great idea because the asset store seems to be for many people that can think that it's only a store, but it is actually not a store. It is
a community.
It is a community hub where people just can join, can share their ideas, and come further with they can shape Unity further with it even. So the development of Unity is actually also driven with what asset store comes up with and what users request. I think.
It's a little bit like our game is like a meta level.
Yeah, I was going to say this is a very meta thing because obviously, like Unity came from a bunch of guys who were making a game and then said we should share these.
So we're the next iteration.
And at some point we just connected with Peter.
Yeah.
I must say I was a little bit reserved when he contacted me. But
well, I was trying to get his terrain shading package
for free
to run. No, not for free. I already purchased it at that point, and I was very happy for the looks and everything. But then I thought, hey, he's on a really good level technically on technical side, and
But what I missed,
I needed
actually,
a team.
But actually, what I missed, and a lot of other developers, I think, need to face, is that they might be like programmers and they lack of a good showcase. And Peter, as a top-level artist, I must say, can give me very good showcase for it, and that's when it started to sell actually on Asset Store. That was perfect. And so we joined together. Later on, we get more and more familiar with the engine. That's also the great point on Unity, that you can start small, and then you jump into yet another level of knowledge about the engine. And you can grow up on making stuff for Asset Store actually, and joining our people, sharing ideas, and progressing with your products. That's how it works. And
I started programming when I got to know Tom and Nathaniel, other programmer on the team. I was just artist, but now I'm more like technical artist because I know both sides.
Yeah.
And this is really thanks to, it's so easy to work with Unity. Yeah, we got this. I learned programming in like 6 months, and then improved, of course, with the team. You learn from each other, and we really formed the team, all with the Asset Store.
That's incredible.
That's really cool.
How big is your team?
Yeah.
Sorry,
I was going to ask that exact
Okay.
question. So,
Yeah, 5 people or 5 developers on the game itself, and then we have Sergio and Chad who do more community and web work.
Cool.
That's incredible.
So yeah, you seem to be doing quite a lot with like actually building a community around the game, and to me that seems like why this game, you know, has a good amount of coverage. Obviously, it looks super cool as well, and you know, we love to feature it because like it looks beautiful and the performance is great. You know, those two kind of like winning things. But like I just wanted to kind of hear your opinion of, or at least for you to tell the audience why it's important to build a community around your game.
Oh well, right now we're doing the crowdfunding, and it is, of course, the whole game is community driven, and that's the base concept. And so we are a small team. We don't have infinite funds, of course, and so we do crowdfunding. And you need to have a community if you want to boot up your game. Otherwise, it's hopeless, and only the people can make it happen.
So where are you? Are you Kickstarter? Are you Patreon?
No, we do it on our own page, and
okay.
It's a little bit risky because obviously Kickstarter has a huge community, and if you got this start momentum going, then it's likely to be very successful. But it also has this time limit, which we don't think is suitable in our case, because we need to grow the community, and we are not in. We don't put it into such a rush.
Yeah.
And
you just
we want to build it up with the community, and also get the feedback from the community, and be a little bit more slow-paced in that. Okay. But improve the quality on it.
So where can people go to support you?
D.R.O.N.E.game.com. They will find everything there.
Cool.
Go there. Help us. It's a cool project.
Could you repeat the URL for us again?
D.R.O.N.E.game.com.
Fantastic.
Cool.
And how far into development are you guys?
We have the Arena editor side pretty much done, and the drone editor itself is in a prototype stage.
Amazing.
We have a lot of graphical things already finished. Now we are starting with the gameplay. The physics controls are also pretty much done, at least for the flying drones. The walkers we still have to do, and boats and whatever. Cool. But we integrate the community. If they say, hey, we want this next, then we try to do it. Of course, we have our own pace, but if we can integrate the community, we try to do it.
So does that mean that you are, so if someone supports you, what do they get? Do they get early access builds to the game?
They get access first to the demo, which we release in stages with the community. So if they help us, they get early access to that, and there is the next stage. We improve with the feedback, and then...
So they basically get a voice in your development?
They get the voice in the development, and also there are, of course, some rewards like in-game badges. For the higher backer or pledges, there are also some physical rewards. But I think the most important thing is that the community can help to shape the game.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. That's incredible.
I think it helps people feel invested. It's really good.
Yeah. Yes, it does. It's good. Thank you so much for joining us, Peter and Tom. It's been amazing to have you, and really looking forward to seeing more of D.R.O.N.E.
Yeah, go to dronethegame.com. dronethegame.com.
Thank you.
Great.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.